So it's time to keep going. We're going to mock draft the Buffalo Bills now. They've got 6 picks in the upcoming draft, which is next Thursday, right around the corner. We are less than a week away from the draft. We mock draft the Jets already. We did the Cowboys. We did the Giants. Now we're going to do the Bills. I'm also going to do the Eagles before the draft. Super Bowl runner-up the Eagles before the draft as well. And but I want to know what you think. But let's get to it. And if you're a football fan, make sure you don't leave without subscribing to this channel, particularly if you're a fan of any of the New York teams, because we're gonna do a lot of content. We're gonna be doing live, we're getting to the point, trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on this channel so we can live stream videos, especially during the season. So your help is greatly appreciated, your support is greatly appreciated, and I thank you for that. If you enjoy the content, hit that thumbs up too. And I want to know what you think, so load up the comments. What do you think the Bills should be doing this draft? Here are my picks. Let's get to it. First pick number 27 overall, Jameer Gibbs. If I mispronounce the name, my apologies. He's a running back from Alabama. Josh Allen needs more weapons, right? This is an explosive weapon for Allen as well. He's got a quick first step, and he's got the ability to open up and create explosive movement and get away from tacklers. So a big weapon for Josh Allen. Now, the second pick, another big weapon for Josh Allen, the second round pick number 59, Marvin Mims is a wide receiver from Oklahoma. It's another big weapon, like I said. He also has explosiveness on the catch and upon running from the catch. So, again, these are the types of guys we need to surround Josh Allen with. Can't depend on Allen for everything. Even though he can run, he can throw, he's gifted, he's a ridiculous quarterback. But having some more weapons takes some of the attention off of Josh Allen, probably a good idea for the Bills. So those are my first 2 picks, okay? My third pick, okay, Jamie Robinson is a safety from Florida State University in the defensive backfield here. Again, you got Micah Hyde there and Jordan Poyer. They might not return in 2024, so they're going to need to get some depth in that position of defensive backfield to get this position stabilized and get some depth there in case those guys are gone. And he's a good-looking prospect as well. He's got great coverage skills. And again, he's known for doing a lot of different things, attacking the receiver, attacking even sometimes acting like an edge in the defensive rush or pass rush too. So he's a good pick, and he's pick number 90 in the third round, or 91 in the third round. The fourth pick, okay, I got 3 to go. They got 6 picks in this draft. Another defensive piece, Jaquelin Roy is an interior defensive lineman from LSU. Okay, and again, prioritizing this position after 2023 would be a good idea. He's got a tantalizing skill set. Okay, he's got speed, he's got size, he's got explosiveness, and again, surrounding the defensive. Remember, keep in mind too, there's no guarantee that Von Miller and some of these defensive guys. And Von Miller, by the way, I know he had an ACL injury towards the end. He's already walking in without a brace, so his recovery might be going quicker than expected. But that said, we still got to give the Bills as much defense to protect this team as well as much offense to protect this team. Okay, so he's my fourth pick, my fourth round pick 130 overall. My fifth pick, another big offensive weapon for Josh Allen, Luke Schomaker, tight end from the University of Michigan. Really, really explosive this year. It's a great also compliment to Dawson Knox, who's the other tight end that Josh Allen has. But if you give him 2 big, sizable tight ends who can catch, who can block, okay, who can run, you give him, again, Allen a plethora of weapons. And if you look at it, we've already done a running back, we've done a wide receiver, and a tight end in this mock draft. So playing off of strengths in the Buffalo Bills universe. So, and my last pick, my final pick, is in the 6th round, 205 overall. Nick Saldiveri. He's an offensive tackle from Old Dominion. Okay, got to protect the quarterback too, right? There's another giving him beef up the offensive line. He's a project, but he has good weapons there. He's got a good skill set. He's got size. He's got good hands and the ability to protect his quarterback. So he needs as much protection as possible. I mean, you can be a great quarterback, but if your offensive line doesn't protect you, then you might be in deep trouble there. So we want to protect Josh Allen, who's going to be a perennial quarterback guy, perennial MVP candidate every year, and his skill set is incredible. So giving him as much protection as possible, surrounding him with some defense, and giving him some offensive toys and offensive weapons will maximize, I think, the ability for this team to continue to not only score a lot, but shut down opposing teams as well. And that's exactly what we want to do, right? If it's a high-scoring game in Buffalo, you want to make sure you're shutting down the defense enough to minimize the damage. If it's a low-scoring game, you want the defense to be good enough so that when the opportunities arise for the offense to actually score, they can do that too. So putting the team in a good position to win either way will be a good plan, I think, in my opinion. So this is my mock draft of the Buffalo Bills. Again, let me know what you think. Okay, are we missing anybody? Should we draft another players or positions? Load up the comments. Okay, we're gonna mock draft the Eagles next. I'll talk to you next time.